Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, and welcome back to a brand new video here today on F1 2018. We're back again trying some new game modes on the championship section of the game. You guys really enjoyed the kind of first one we ever did, which was the kind of hot lap classic car sprint mode series, whatever you want to call. I can't even remember the specific name, but we did that one in Jensen Button's 09 car. You guys seem to really enjoy those two different parts, and so you wanted me to do more of that basically, which I was surprised how much I enjoyed it personally, and then how much you guys enjoyed watching it. So it was very, very different. Obviously, it was this one where qualifying meant more and the race less so in terms of points. We unfortunately came second place, so maybe we need to do it again sometime with a different car maybe and try and get that #1 goal spot for the full 3 points. So do let me know in the comments below if you wanted me to attempt the classic hot lap series again in maybe a different car this time. But this time we're going to do a different one I'm thinking of now because we've done that before. We'll wait a little bit before retrying that. I fancy doing another classic one. I do want to do a sprint one because that's the kind of fun of it of doing these different game modes. Is it's a bit more of a quick kind of short and sweet sort of race. I don't really want to do any of these endurance long ones where it's a 25% race or a 50. I'd rather do the sprint one. So I'm going to do the sprint spec racing series. This looks quite interesting indeed. So a series of short sprint races in a spec car. No one has a performance advantage. It's pure driving talent. All grids are in reverse championship order with the exception of a random grid in round 1. So Brazil, you can see there's the first round. That's a random grid. And then Abu Dhabi, USA, Canada, Italy, Austria are all reverse championship order. So let's say if I win Brazil, I then start at the back for Abu Dhabi and then I make my way up towards the front. Then you get reverse. So it basically keeps it very, very close in theory because everyone also should be in a similar sort of performance. Obviously, there's differences with, just racing wheel to wheel, but we're all going to be in the same car then. So all rounds, races, standard points. So, first place gets 25, 10th place 1. So it's a standard points, not like last time. I think some people got confused last time at the point system for qualifying and the race, but this is just the bog standard stuff. But it's a spec series, and we're going to choose a classic car, of course, and we're going to choose a different one. We went with 09, JB's car. We did that already, so been there, done that. I feel like going for the 06 Renault, to be honest. Fernando Alonso's championship-winning Renault car. Again, an absolute beast of a car in its own right. Looks way more like a rocket ship, really, this one. Winglets coming off. So the cockpit cam's definitely going to look very, very interesting indeed. And a very different car. 09 was different in its own right, but this one's going to be very different. You got the groove tyres. The downforce level is going to be a little bit different in terms of how the downforce is achieved to what I'm used to in the career mode and also the 09 car. This is probably going to be a bit of a heavier car than 09, but still lighter than the 2018 car. So I think some of you Fernando Alonso fans might enjoy that as well. Since Alonso has been a hot topic in F1, obviously with his last year in F1, potentially this year, I think we'll go for this one. The 06 Renault looks pretty damn sweet as well, livery-wise. So let's go Brazil, this new sprint series, new game mode. Let's hit it.
There's nowhere to hide from a bad result in a spec championship. Everyone drives the same car, and the short races in this series, well, they should make for a thrilling on-track contest.
Indeed, Crofty, I agree with you, my man.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Okay, will do, engineer. To be honest, it looks like, from where I can see, I think we're towards the back of this grid on the actually, hang on. I can't see a car behind me. Are we at the back of the grid? I think we are. We've got a randomized grid order, and I got put to the very back of it. That is just blatant abuse of power there by the game in FIA. What is going on? Right, do I even bother doing a setup? Are these setups going to work on the on this 06 car? I may as well do it, but I don't know how much use is going to be. I'll go with 6 wings, so I'm just not too confident about that. But I don't know, we'll go with that. I don't really know, to be honest. But it looks like we're in last place. But 5-lap race, obviously. Let's just get going there. Spec series, all in the same car. Here we go. And it looks like we are pretty much at the back. Second last place. I don't know how the throttle power is on this car. Do I go full throttle at the very beginning? I think so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can just full throttle this car. Actually, of course, I think didn't these cars have traction control back in the day? So you can just go full throttle on the very start there. Watch out for turns 1 and 2. I'm usually quite bad at those against the 18 AI, but here we get going. Right, can I make a move to the inside maybe? No, gonna have to stick to the outside. Actually, that might work out better. Here we go. Find 2 positions maybe on the grass a little. I can definitely feel the mechanical grip from the tyres is not there mid-corner. Like, I don't feel confident that the car has the staying power on the track mid-corner. And oh my god, that was inches from death. Doesn't make a big old dive bomb down the inside. And again, like the 09 car, I have to relearn how to use first gear a lot whilst I'm driving, because unlike the 2018 in modern cars, first gear is actually a gear you can drive with, and it actually works out well. I'll probably be in first gear for a lot of these corners, maybe. But it's a very good start. Can I dive? No. Can't make it there. I'm still bad at that corner, even on these cars. But yeah, the traction is it's piss easy, the traction here. The only time I'm going to be losing the back end, I think, is if I'm way too early in the throttle, like mid-corner. But at the very initial part of the corner, it is very, very easy here. But topping out, 7th gear, P14, not too bad in one lap. But obviously, we want to try and get in the top 10 for some good points. But obviously, this will set up the next race, reverse championship order. So if I come in for, you know, first place, I'll go to the back again. So also, there's a caveat of, do I tactically maybe come 10th to get 10th place in the next race and then just start winning from then on? No, that sounds like a rubbish idea, to be honest. I'm just going to do a Jeremy Clarkson, just go full out power, try and get the max I can get each time. Alright, can I send one down the inside here? Okay. That was a bit dodgy. I can't lie. I think I pushed the AI off, but you know what? We'll take it. We take three points in this little, I don't even know. It's not really a series, but just trying out these random game modes. I'll take any 3 points. It's not career mode. Right, send it down the inside. There we go. Lovely. You love to see the dive bombs there. But I've got to say, this car is a very good-looking car. Like, the livery, the car itself, the winglets. I love these rocket ship-looking cars. Some, you know, the FIA brought in those new rules in 09 to make the cars look smoother, but I love these rocket ships. Right, Benjamin Coppens has set the fast lap of the Grand Prix. Some random earth with a very weird name. Apologies if any of you in the comment section are named Coppens. I'm not taking any shots at Benjamin. It's more Coppens. I've never heard that surname ever. Right, defending the position successfully. We're only P12 though. This ain't it. This ain't it. This is what happens when it's a spec series. They're all equal cars, and you start at the back, and it's very hard to make a recovery drive. It's a lot easier when your car's faster to make a recovery drive. Right, oh, there's a good bit of scrapping going ahead. There's, whoa, geez, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars battling, and then 6 if you include the 2 up ahead. I've had a really bad corner there. I can't get that corner right, but we're catching up here. Right, lap 3. I reckon lap 4 and 5 are my laps. We could make 4 positions soon enough. Get on the power as early as we dare. Full throttle this, come on. Gonna dive it down the inside here if I can. Here we go. Lock up on the front right. We got it, though. We got him, Chiefs. Right, P11. Get the slipstream. Actually, I forgot. I should put this up into Rich Mix. I haven't even used Rich yet. Okay, it's over for you lot. Didn't even use Rich Mix up until now. Here we go. Scrapping to turn 1. 2 of them side by side. And side by side the next 2 as well. Absolutely amazing. Spec Series Racing. It really works. It really works. Right, we're coming for you, boys. Lap 4, oh, they're still going at it. Amazing racing. Right, mark my words. This lap, we're getting both of you guys. Still side by side they are. Ooh, that's a big old squeeze from the car on the left there. Here we go for it. Around the outside. Feed the power. Full throttle. Full throttle. We're good. P10. Points have been achieved. Trying to find this guy. I feel like in the next right-hander, we'll get him. We'll get him. Down the... Oh, no. I thought down the inside there would have been it. Nah, cut me off the last minute. Right. Let's set this up the hill. Oh, no, that's all a bad lock up. First gear, come on. I keep forgetting to use first gear. I'm too scared of it now. I'm way too used to 2018 in the modern era, where you're just so scared to go down to first gear because the back end will just jump out at you. Now this guy might have a good run. I feel so slow in a straight line as well, but it is a spec series. I'm catching them, but it just does feel... You can actually feel the sense of speed or lack thereof from these cars in a straight line compared to the V6 cars we have now. Especially Season 6 cars are a monster in a straight line. I've had a horrendous... Oh, God, no. He's coming back at me. He's attacking me. We're down to P11. No. Not on the last lap. Not like this. I didn't even get that guy on lap 4. I said mark my words and I didn't get him. I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I'm talking absolute honk. I'm not matching what I'm saying. This is actually a lot... I feel like this is a lot harder than I actually give it credit for, the Spec Series Racing, because, like I said, they are not any slower. Every car's identical. They don't have any kind of disadvantage. Like, even in career mode, when cars are similar speed on the performance chart, they have their weaknesses somewhere on a track usually. But these cars have no weakness. They're all the same as me. And they're AI as well, so don't make many mistakes. And it's the last lap, actually. I completely this one's flown by, and Benjamin Coppens will win this first sprint race round then of this spec series. We're up into P10, respectable 1 point there. But remember, Benjamin Coppens now back of the grid for next race. Right, we're P10, so we'll start in P11. We'll start P11 or P10. No, we all start P10. I'm bang on in the middle, so I'll start P11, won't I? Because 10 will become 11 because it'll swap round. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'll start P11, I think. Right, good stuff. Next race, P10, 1 point on the board. That's fine. Next race, watch out. I think it's Abu Dhabi. Let's go out there and win that one. Right, it's Yas Marina. It's daytime. Very weird.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I won't let you down, Chief. I won't let you down. We're a lot further up the grid, so I've got a better chance of not letting you down. Right, let's go. Let's get into this. Daytime, Abu Dhabi. Did these cars ever race at Abu Dhabi? I don't think so. Right, here we go. To 5 red lights. And we're on the way. Just plant the power. And that hasn't worked this time. It half worked. I had a bit of a tank slapper, but here we go. Oh, my God. This looks so strange. Oh, my God. This looks really weird because the blue's matching the blue of Yas Marina. And that, oh my God, that corner is so bad in these cars. The amount of understeer I get through there. Up into P9. Good stuff. Make a dive here. Sorry. Here we go. These cars were a lot more... I feel like... I don't know if it's just me. I'm sure people who watch this era live will probably disagree. But these cars feel so much more solid to me. Like... They just feel like they can take more compared to the modern cars. Like, even when I watch race clips back, drivers used to, like, bang into each other and just have a lot more aggressive scraps than they do kind of now. Because these cars used to just take more, I guess. Oh, that's a bad exit. That is a bad exit. Right, Rich Mix, come on. I forgot last time. Well, I've only got 0.6 of fuel now. I guess the standard mixture saves quite a lot of fuel, actually. He's going to try and dive me. No, sir. Going to chop him off. Or if I don't get a corner cut here, it'll be a miracle. Right down the inside. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, lad. Right, Howard Clark setting the fast lap of the Grand Prix so far. We're P6, so P1 could be on the cards, but not if I drive like that. Oh, my God. This car has so much understeer around Yas Marina. It's not built for Yas Marina. Come on, lock up. Right, here we go. On the straight. Oh, I've neutraled it. This car needs more gears, man. It needs more downforce as well. I can confirm this is it. This car does not drive well around Abu Dhabi. Right, gaining. This car needs 8th gear as well. Oh, he's going to go for a move. This might be our chance here. They're side by side. We can catch them napping, maybe. Avoid the curb. Plant the power. Here we go. In the slipstream. Pull out. Oh, he's got the slipstream off that guy, though. Can we make a double dive, maybe? Do I dare? No. Going to go for the one singular dive. Sorry, man. Push you wide. And we're up the order. Oh, my God. The understeer is real. The lack of grip is real. But those guys are fighting. We could get up into P2, maybe, if these 3 now fight. Going to go lean mixture. Save some fuel here, though. All right, we're all committed through here. Oh, that's a big turn. These groove tyres... Not working. Right. Go down lean here. Save some fuel. Oh. Right, there might be a 3-way fight here. And I need to join it to make it a 4-way. We are gaining quite a bit here in slipstream, actually. Oh, here we go. Gotta run. Here we go. DRS who? Down the inside. Come on. Yes. Squeeze him out. Yes. Ignore that corner. And that one. Done and booked. P4. Right, let's chase after a podium. I think the win's gone. Podium still on. Rich Mix. Slam the power. The traction just not even there. It's not even an issue. Right. Just sit here in a straight line. Mind my own business. Oh, goddamn. Just need a bit more speed there in the top line. Oh, here we go. Side by side. Oh, I've gone neutral. No, not again. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Oh, they made a mistake there. Give me the toe. Give me the toe. Give me the double toe. Oh, to the inside. Not 2 cars, just 1. Oh, I felt like I could have maybe got 2 of them. Maybe. But it's fine. Roth, you're my last man. We're going to get 2nd place in this race. Come on. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Give me that arse, Roth. Gaining. Alright, here we go. Should we do the Rosberg to him? I think we'll do the Rosberg to him. Send it to the inside. Oh, damn it. A little bit hard to do the Rosberg in these cars. Switch back. Oh, yeah, it's a lot harder to do the Rosberg in these cars. It's fine, though. We'll get him just on pure pace here. Pull to the inside again. It's been the favourite place to pass here. Come on, who's going to blink first? It's going to be you. Late on the brakes. Squeeze him out. Up into 2nd. You'll love to see it. Maybe 2 more laps and I could get first, but 2nd place, I will take that. That will be 2nd last place, I remember, for next race. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge here, but I'm happy with that. Hard place to make a move and an overtake, and we've done it. But I'm happy to see the end of this race. This car is horrendous around here. I can confirm it's not been very enjoyable to drive. Like, the Brawn GP car was really fun to drive on every circuit. This has been actually a ball ache of a challenge to get this car turned around these tight, twisty corners. But here we go. 2nd place, 18 points in the bag. Very good stuff there. So that is, well, we'll see where that puts us in the championship. Plus the 1 point we got last time. Where are we now in the championship order standings? We are in 3rd place now. 6 points off the top of Benjamin Coppins and Howard Clark with his win there. So they're 25 points apiece. So if we basically just get some decent points, like a P5, P6 next race, we could be in the contention for the lead of the championship. So let's go. Race number 3. All right, USA, Kota. This might be a challenge as well, because you've got that Sector 1. That's going to be a nightmare in these cars. It really is. But we're 2nd last place, so we got to make some big dives here today, ladies and gents. Right, get going. 5 red lights, and we are underway. Right, turn 1. Slow start for me, but turn 1. Big old dive. Watch this. Oh, I'm neutral gear as well. Up into P11, though. P9. What a turn 1 that has been for us. That is the turn 1 of dreams. We needed that. Right, oh my god. This section's so slow compared to the 18 cars. Trying to get this guy. Still there. Still fighting this dude. Michael Ski. Go away. P8. Let's do this. Right. This is going to be a nice little back straight for Rich Mix. Oh, I've already caught this guy. Damn it. Get a toe off him. Pull out. Let me get the toe off the next guy, please. Oh, he's going to fight me into this turn now, isn't he? Yep. He's still there. Fair play. He's kept it in. We got him, though. We got him. Side-by-side fight ahead of us, though. They might slow each other down. See if I can get this 3rd guy. Down here. Fernando Alonso dive in the Fernando Alonso car. It's just a different car than he did it at the time. He did it in a McLaren or Massa. I just did it in a Renault 06 against Jones. And oh! That is close, my man. That could have been some front wing damage there if I wasn't already going wide on that corner. I could have slammed right into him. Up into P5. And it's only lap 1. This has been an excellent getaway. This is the race we need. We only got the silver in the last sprint series. This time we could be going for the gold. There we go. Gaining the speed slowly but surely. There's slipstreams there. Gonna have to be a big old dive. Oh, it wasn't as big as I needed it to be because he gave him some room. He's still there. Oh, we got him on the traction though. Got it. I don't think the AI definitely don't take advantage and abuse the traction control for sure. They're too hardwired programmed to be easy on the exit for the V6 cars. Oh my god, this car understeers quite a fair bit. I'm having to turn. I don't know if it doesn't match up on the screen, but my actual in real life wheel, it's that nearly like full lock there just to make that corner. Right, Santiago Moreno in first. That's a very nice name, actually. Very exotic. Right, can we go down the inside of this man? Delushkov, I think. Oh, no, that's probably definitely not the pronunciation. But here we go. P3, boys. Podium. Could we do it, actually? The rate we're going, this car, I'm feeling myself in this car around this circuit. Could we get first, dare I say? Right, on to that 4. We're still P3. I don't think first place is on the cards. P2, though, might be by the end of the race. But first place is going very quickly indeed. So I think it might have to be 2 second places on the bounce. I think if I'm good enough in the first sector here, we could catch up to this guy by the end of the back straight. Really revving the hell out of these gears. Definitely abusing this car. Definitely not driving it how you're meant to, but because you've got such high revs, and it's only a 5-lap race, don't really care too much about the gearbox. Oh, the understeer there. Right, plant the power. It feels so odd. The car feels like it has no feeling when you're on the exit of corners, because you just put your foot down, and usually you feel some force feedback of like the car, you know, fighting back against you, but there's literally nothing on this car. Right, it was a good lap 4, but not good enough to catch him on that lap. So last lap of the Grand Prix again. It'll be a last lap thing to get P2, but to be honest, this guy's going quite quickly. The gap's pretty much the same as it was last lap. I can't even lie, visually speaking, I think it is. Oh, that's it. That's it, Chief. Come on. A little bit too deep there on the next corner, though. Oh, that's good. Feed it through in second gear. Second gear is my new friend. Really slow it down. Here we go. Plant the power. Easy does it. Up the gears. Wait for the slipstream to kick in. Gonna go to the right. And then go to the left. He's been he's been absolutely duped. I'm a neutral gear. Literally, I bamboozled him. He locked up into that corner because he was so confused at where on earth I was going. The tactic worked. Up into P2 on the last lap. Renault will get the win. That's fine, though. He wasn't in the top 2 in the championship. So this will be, I think, the lead of the little sprint series we're doing here. Here we go. Come through. 2 second places in a row. And that might be the lead of the standings now, I think, because, you know, there was no Coppins or Clark in sight there in the top 5, I don't think. At least that I didn't see. Or maybe there could have been. Could have snuck in there, but let's have a little gander. Standings-wise, we are at top by 11 points now. But remember, we're now going to be, once again, second last place. And unlike here, I think the next race, I can't remember. I think it's Canada. So that's definitely going to be a lot harder to dive down the inside. So Canada is actually quite tricky for traffic. And in terms of getting our way through that, that might be understeerfest.com. So that might be quite a tricky one. And then we finish at, I think it was Austria. I want to say, if we finish, I can't even remember the last 2 tracks, but it's going to be a bit harder here. So 11 points, but we have to try our best to keep the advantage. But just like the previous time when we did the Hot Lap Classic Car Sprint Series, I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger and call this one the end of part number 1 of this tiny little series, and tune in next time for part number 2 and the conclusion if we can keep on this 11-point lead. But remember, we start second last for the next race, and then obviously reverse again for the final race. So guys, if you did enjoy this one though, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, subscribe for weekly full-on content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.